Hi, Michael DeCarlo here for DeCarlosDanger.com. It is 9:34 on Thursday, June 29th, 2017, here in sunny Sierra Vista, Arizona. Been pretty warm here, but it's a dry heat. But I tell you what, once it gets to 100, it's still flipping hot. Garden's doing good. Had my first squash bloom this morning. It's already closed up, so it's been fertilized. And we'll should be seeing a squash here in, I don't know, a couple weeks. Outstanding. It's been a fun time trying to learn how to grow my own food in the desert. And the funny thing is, it may not be as challenging as I thought we're led to believe, especially when you consider 300 days of sunshine a year. Just doing the math, that's all. I did one on a bike ride today. I've been riding a bike a lot with the wife, and in the mornings too, getting up in the morning and going before it gets too hot. And then we go our community membership rounds. Say hi to the good people of Sierra Vista and the VFW and American Legion via our bicycles around noonish time for some exercise. I was driving this morning. I was over by Veterans Park admiring the farmers that were coming up, setting up for the farmers market. I was thinking to myself, why Russia? I always understand why Russia, but this is the big sell, folks. This is the big sell. They need Russia because Russia's the only military that's big enough that can challenge ours that's not an enemy of ours. Okay. Other armies that are sizable to ours are our allies. The Aussies, the Brits. Okay. They need Russia because they're human beings. So right now they're allies because all the humans in the world and all the people of the world are actually more important than any government in the world. But let's just do a quick synopsis on my lifetime. I was born in 1970. Vietnam was going on. Russia was a big bad enemy. Russia and China were the communists behind Vietnam. And Korea, Russia's the big rival. In the 80s, they outnumbered us 3-1, both in the Navy sense and military sense. They outnumbered us, but the whole thing was it was rust with gray paint over it. It was hollow. So in our industrial complex, it's military industrial complex, we don't have a military that is a rival of ours around the world. We can pretty much go up and mop anybody with the floor. And that's kind of what you want to have. But 91, you need to remember, we had Vietnam phobia. We didn't want to fail. Okay. Somehow they allowed us. Somehow being successful in Iraq, you would think that the troops would have left, but we never did. And if you look at our own country, the Civil War, where are all of our military installations at, primarily in the South, because even though it's over, they never left. When you look abroad, you can find the same things here. I'm really coming to the conclusion that not only did we starve the South out during the Civil War, but we knowingly starved Native Americans out of their lands. I think there's a connection between Sierra Vista, Arizona being leukemia supercell or hot cell, and most likely the Army poisoning the water to eradicate the Native Americans from this area of Arizona. I bet I would be more than willing to speculate that there'd probably be a similar pattern in Fallon, Nevada, another military installation with leukemia cells. There's too many patterns that are just dismissed. There's no reason that our military industrial complex needs to be as large as it is without a big enemy. Russia has to be that enemy. They have to sell this. Even though CNN busted saying it was a lot that they're bullshitting everybody. Without a big enemy, this can't exist. Unless they figure something else out, and that's going to coincide with Podesta's testimony. If they ask him about Pizzagate and about pedophilia and stuff, that'll be the big distraction there. Well, anyway, that's my 5 minutes of this is what I'm thinking. DeCarlo's Danger. Michael DeCarlo, out.